Hey again, everybody. This is C.W. Kennedy. Thank you so much for watching the videos here and appreciate it. Maybe you can hit the like or subscribe button. And I want to bring part 10 in the series of victory to you today. And that is follow God's commands in your battle. In Joshua chapter 6, let me read in verse 1 here. Now Jericho was straitly shut up because of the children of Israel. None went out and none came in. Verse 2, then the Lord said unto Joshua, see, I have given into thine hand Jericho and the king thereof and the mighty men of valor. And God gives them instructions on what to do, verses 3 and 4. And I'll read verse 5 now. And it shall come to pass that when they make a long blast with the ram's horn, and when you hear the sound of the trumpet, all the people shall shout with a great shout, and the wall of the city shall fall down flat, and the people shall ascend up every man straight before him. You know, this is a unique battle. Never before have they done what they're about to do. They're going to march around the city walls one time each day, and the seventh day 7 times, and then they're going to charge in once the walls fall down flat. Now, Jericho was a royal city. It was also widely known because of its heavily fortified wall. As they go in, God's given them specific instructions, and as long as they follow God's instructions, they're going to be fine. You know, spiritually, God has unique battles for each one of us as well. And we're going to come up to some strong enemies. And if we try to fight our enemies in the same way every time, all the time, without going to God and getting his instruction, we're going to find that we're going to have defeat. But if we go to God and we let God order our steps, if we go to God and let God show us what to do, when to do it, how to do it, just like Joshua and the children of Israel, we're going to find that God's going to direct us in a winning way, in the way of victory. God's going to help us be victorious through him, but we must do it his way. So here's the question. Are you following God in your battle, or are you following you in your battle? If the children of Israel would have gone up against Jericho, against that wall, they would have been defeated. But instead of doing it their way, they did it God's way. And God brought great miraculous victory in that first battle. Keep in mind, their first battle, too, would kind of set the tone for the rest of their battles. And all the cities behind Jericho, in the path of the children of Israel, they would have heard about it, and they would have adjusted accordingly. They would have planned on how to fight against Israel. But here, what we have now is that Israel went up against a tough battle, and because they battled with God, and they partnered with God, and God gave them instruction, and they followed God's instruction to the very last T, what happened was they got great victory. All the nations that were in the path of the Israelites were scared even more because they saw what the children of Israel did to Jericho. Oh, dear friend, today, God has a simple solution to your strong battle. God has a simple solution to bring you victory. One of the things I've learned in my own life, and I've seen display with others, is that God has no problem stepping back and letting you get defeat on your own, letting you get the result of your own devices, letting you reap the dividends of your own destruction. God doesn't mind sitting back and watching you self-destruct. Now, he doesn't want to do that, but he won't force himself on you. You must go to God, and you must follow his instruction. Where do we get God's instruction? Through the Word of God. I hope today, maybe this video might be a little reminder that we need to go to God and get his instruction in every area of our life. I sure hope you do. God bless you.